Before I owned suppressors, I thought it was just a huge hassle and a long process to be able to own one. I was wrong. Now I own a handful where this is dedicated to a rifle. I have one dedicated to this handgun. I have one dedicated to this rifle. I enjoy them. Are suppressors worth it? Yes, absolutely. I think they're a ton of fun. Hearing safe, they just changed the world of shooting. Now, the misconception that I had before I owned a suppressor was there's this long process of having to start a trust, get fingerprints, get a passport photo. All these things have to get done on paperwork, mailed in, and then just wait forever after paying $200 for a tax stamp. But my good friend Kai, who owns Tankworks, talked me into it. He said, just come into the shop, use this kiosk, and it's a one-stop shop for everything. He was absolutely right. I even made the mistake of going to a website, paying them to create a trust, getting this paper notarized, bringing that in, and he just said, you don't need it. In fact, this kiosk that I'm showing you does everything from fingerprinting, all the paperwork, starting a trust, and then you use Silencershop's app to take a picture of yourself, and that gets submitted. Once that's all done, then you receive an email from Silencershop to pay the $200 stamp. Once you do that, everything is done on their end. You literally just sit and wait for them to approve your paperwork. The Omega 9K was my very first one. I chose it because I love 300 blackout, and then I can use it for 9mm as well. Then after the 9K, I got the 45K. It's essentially the same thing, just a little bit longer, this much longer, a little bit quieter. Then my third one is the SilencerCo Saker 556K, and I set it up to where it's super tight on that rail, so this is dedicated to this one only. And my most recent one that I just got is dedicated for handgun, the Gemtech Lunar 9. So there's an extension that I removed just to make it a little bit more compact. This one also fits on my 32 ACP Beretta Tomcat. Guys, hopefully this changes a little bit of your perspective, because before I even owned my first one, I thought the process was just a complete headache. And it would be, until I found out about the kiosk. And then because of that, now I just own a handful. I can't stop looking at more. Maybe this is enough initiative for you to even get one right now. Here's one of the kiosks that I was talking about.
Thanks for the advice.
A lot of people have actually gotten their first suppressor because of the first video I made.
So you listen to me and you listen well.
You do your fingerprints, you do a questionnaire, you choose what kind of registration you want to do, and then you download an app.
What's an app? They're little programs you use on your phone.
This app lets you take the picture of yourself instead of having to go get a passport photo from some other location.
Cool beans. Cool beans.
Silencershop will then contact you by email, pay for your stamp online, and then soon you get one of these, you get to bring it home, and then you get to enjoy shooting with a suppressor. Once you've done one and you want another one, find a suppressor that you want. They look up your account and then you just buy another one.
I'll be back.
And bam, you got suppressors.
I don't have friends. I got family.
One of the most common questions I got was, how do I find one of these kiosks? Go to Silencershop's website and you can locate one anywhere in the country.